Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. My name is Mila, and as many of you probably know already, I love to travel. I just really enjoy exploring new places and learning about new cultures, and I know that a lot of you guys out there who are watching my videos also enjoy traveling as much as I do. So in this video I want to share some tips on how you can find a job which allows you to travel and see the world. This might sound a bit cheesy maybe, but as you know, your job takes up a lot of your time, and yeah, it needs to be something that you enjoy doing and something that also lets you, do the things that you enjoy doing besides your job. So in this video I want to share some tips on jobs that you could do while you're traveling, or jobs that allow you to travel and work remotely from wherever you are in the world. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So of course today, in today's globalized world, let's say, there are a lot of opportunities out there which allow you to travel and work at the same time, whether it's online or offline. We're gonna start off with some jobs that you can work where you're staying, so some like physical offline jobs that you can do. So through a website called Workaway, it's workaway.info, you can find jobs that you can do in different places in the world. On Workaway you can actually search for the different jobs. You can search by keywords of a job that you would enjoy doing, like let's say babysitting, marketing or something like that, and then you can also search for the location. So Workaway really gives you quite endless opportunities, I would say, to work wherever you are, because you can actually find works and jobs in so many different places around the world. For example, Costa Rica, Hawaii, Thailand, Vietnam. I know Workaway is currently available in a lot of countries, so wherever you want to travel in the world, I'm sure you can find a job. So if you're someone who wants a job that isn't online and instead wants to do something offline, you can search for that job on Workaway and find a job that you might enjoy doing. And with this said, I would also like to mention roofing, which is worldwide opportunities on organic farms. So if you're someone who enjoys farm work, or you might think that it would be a nice experience to do some farm work, or if you're traveling somewhere and you just want to earn some money to keep on traveling, roofing might be a good opportunity for you. So you can find these roofing jobs through a website called roof.net, and that way you can find some jobs on organic farms that allow you to save up some money to keep on traveling. And you don't necessarily need to use any websites to find a job that you can do offline in the place that you're staying at. For example, you can just go up to your hostel that you're staying at, or another hostel, and ask if they have some jobs available, or if they need some help with some cleaning, maybe some help in their like restaurant or something like that. And that way you can also find jobs without like looking on Workaway or Woofing or other websites like that. You can actually just go in and ask if they have a job. And other jobs that I've heard people doing when they're traveling is like bartender jobs, working as a waiter at a restaurant, working on some other farms that don't have anything to do with roofing, or working in cafes and such. So so if you can find like bars, restaurants, cafes, hostels, hotels, places like that, it's easy to just go and ask if they have some jobs available. If you're someone who wants to explore Australia, then a working holiday visa in Australia might be a good opportunity for you. So the Australia working holiday visa is available for people from the age of 18 to 30 or 35, depending on the country that you're from. And I think the working holiday visa allows you to do any type of job in Australia. A lot of people start off with some farm jobs, but you know, you can do really any type of job. You just have to apply for it like a regular job, and then you're good to go. And of course you can just work for a little while and then continue exploring Australia as you go. So now that we have explored some different jobs that you can do offline in bars, restaurants, hostels and so forth, we're gonna explore some different kind of jobs that you can do online with your laptop. So if you want to start freelancing and find jobs that you can do online just with your laptop or even your phone, it's a good way to start using websites like Fiverr or Upwork. I have used both of these websites and I've been very happy with them, so I can definitely recommend starting off with Upwork or Fiverr if you're someone who just wants to try it out and see how it goes. I will say though, with freelance jobs and also like any type of jobs that include starting your own business sort of, you need to remember that it can actually take a lot of time to start earning money. So don't expect to get your paycheck immediately. It may actually take a while and a lot of work to start earning some money that you can actually live off. But with Upwork and Fiverr, you can do any type of jobs really. I've seen so many different jobs on both websites, and the difference between these websites is that Fiverr is a website where you post your gigs. So for example, translation jobs, graphic design jobs, or whatever you're good at, you post a gig offering this service, and then potential customers or clients can contact you directly when they see your gig. And with Upwork it kind of works like the opposite way. So the people who need your freelance services actually post the job on Upwork, and then you can apply for the job as a Upwork freelancer. So I think Upwork might be easier to start off with because you can actually affect how many jobs you apply for, and that way your chances of getting a job is higher. But with Fiverr it can be difficult in the beginning to get any jobs because there's a lot of competition on Fiverr, and also you really need to make your gig stand out from the crowd to get the clients choosing you instead of your competitor. I have done other videos about Upwork and Fiverr in the past, so you can check out these here. And with Upwork and Fiverr I mentioned things like graphic designer and translation, but you can also find jobs as like engineer or some finance related job. You can actually find so many different opportunities on these websites. So if you're interested in trying them out or checking out Fiverr or Upwork, I definitely suggest you doing that. And it's actually quite easy to search around for different jobs and see what's available. Of course, now with the pandemic, a lot of companies realized that their employees actually can work very efficiently even if they work full-time remotely. So I'm sure you can also find some full-time remote jobs for a company. So if you want to search for full-time jobs for different companies, you can for example do that by using LinkedIn. So on LinkedIn, for example, you can search for remote jobs. In the jobs tab you can go and search for different kind of jobs, and by putting in remote in the location tab, you can search for those kind of companies and jobs that are full-time remotely. If you don't have LinkedIn, or if you can't find any suitable jobs through LinkedIn, you can also check websites like Nodesk and FlexJob. So these are nodesk.co and flexjobs.com. So through these websites you can also search for full-time remote jobs in different kind of categories like engineering, design, writing, really anything. So check out LinkedIn, nodesk.com and also flexjobs.com for jobs that offer you to work remotely full-time. These are great if you don't want to start your freelance business or other type of business, but you still want to have the chance to work remotely from wherever you are in the world. Of course, you need to check with the company's policies if it's actually okay for you to work from different locations. But of course, if you don't want to have a full-time job in a specific company, or if you don't want to use websites like Upwork, freelancer.com and Fiverr, you can also just start your own business. I said just start your own business, but I know it's a lot of work. So yeah, let's go through some options that you have if you want to start your own business that allow you to work from wherever you are. So these are of course like online type jobs, so you can be a social media management. This is something that I'm gonna start doing full time this summer, so I'm very excited for that. You can also offer services as a virtual assistant, you can offer consulting services, or you can offer writing services as a copywriter, or photography services as a photographer. So there's a lot of different types of jobs that you can do with your own online business. Of course, you can also do travel blogging, travel writing, anything like that you can do with your laptop and internet. And again, I will say that of course starting your own business is not like an easy thing to do. You need to work hard, and you can't really say for sure when your first paycheck is gonna come, but if you work hard, I'm sure you will figure it out. And as they say, if there's a will, there's a way. How cheesy is that? But I think it's so true. And if you're gonna start your own business or start freelancing full-time, it might be a good idea to save up some money before starting. So it's of course good to have some kind of safety net if you can't get any money in your first month, and then you have like a few grand hidden in your bank account ready to be used if you need it. Of course, as I said, since the pandemic hit, a lot of companies did realize that even if their employees work remotely every day, it's still fine. So you might want to check with your current job if it's possible for you to move into full-time remote working, and in that case, is it possible for you to also change locations every now and then, so you don't have to work from your home in like a specific country. I know these policies change from company to company, so of course it's important to check everything with your employer. So you know, if you enjoy what you're currently doing but you would like to have the opportunity to switch locations every now and then and travel a bit more, you can always ask your employer what's possible. I know that remote working isn't possible for everyone. For example, if you work at a store as a cashier, or if you work in a factory or something like that that really requires you to be physically there, then of course this might not be possible for you. But if you work kind of a regular office job, then it might be worth asking your employer what is possible for you. Is it possible for you to work full-time remotely in different locations? So this of course depends a lot of company policies and so forth, but it's still worth checking if you really enjoy your current job. So guys, that was all of my tips for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe found it useful. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bells if you want to see more videos from me. And as I said, I will link my different Fiverr and Upwork related videos somewhere here and in the description below, so you can go and watch those next if you're interested. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!